Hey guys, Jsnow, this is like the fifth take of this vlog, so we're gonna try to keep it condensed. So right now, Magic Arena, WoW PTR, and in real life are the topics in that order. So actually, Magic Arena is more like Magic in general. So after working at the terrible card shop, I got a little demoralized about paper Magic. So I figured I'm just gonna go straight up budget because there's really no point spending money on these pieces of cardboard. And I know it's like that's where your immersion breaks, and you're once you start realizing like it's a piece of cardboard and you're paying money for a piece of cardboard and your immersion just breaks completely. It's like you're that's like the not a golden rule I want to say, but it's like Magic is like done for you. It's like it's over once you realize that. But I mean, I stick to like budget decks. I already have cards that I can use. What do you call it? I don't feel like playing standard anymore because I can just do it on arena for much cheaper and for free. So it's like standard's just way too expensive to keep up with in real life. So it's like it's not even worth it. They did come out with a challenger deck, so it makes it a little bit easier. You just buy a challenger deck and you can play standard for for 6 months without no issues. So what are we talking about here? So Magic in general, once again working at the terrible card shop. He lowballed people, and it's just like store owners of course get cards cheaper than normal people, but depending on how bad they lowball you, they get whatever cards they want, like for dirt cheap. And you just look at it as a player, and you're like, damn, like why am I spending this much money if somebody can get it for this cheap by being an a-hole? And it's just like, nah, I'm not down with that. And then also in general, it's just like there's nobody to play with. The people are working. So, like, you're spending this money on these cardboards, and unless you have a play group that can meet at least once a week, or if you have a place to play at least once a week, there's no real point spending any money on Magic in real life, which is really disappointing because in my area, there's 3 shops technically. One doesn't actually sell cards, but the one that actually doesn't sell cards is the one that has the most people going to it. So that's the one where everybody usually ends up at. So it's kind of disappointing because they don't actually sell cards, and they sell booster boxes for $143. No, $147 plus tax. Yeah, good luck with that. That's absolutely asinine, insane. So, what do you call it? So that's what it is with Magic. As far as online Magic, I dabbled in Magic Online for like $10. I got like a full powered commander deck with some pretty expensive cards for just $10. The only thing is Magic Online is like impossible to stream because it looks so ugly. But it's fun to play, but absolutely like near impossible to stream. I tried streaming it and it was just like it's so ugly, and you have to explain every little thing. It was just impossible. And then there's Magic Arena, which has the pre-orders of the packs coming out. So if you guys haven't pre-ordered yet and you play this game, you have until the 25th. More like the 24th, but you have until the 25th to pre-order your packs or whatever. And then there's also, what do you call it, the fact that Magic Arena did not go well for me. So Magic Arena, we tried hardcore streaming for the past couple months, and it just did not work out. I mean, not last month, but the months before that. The viewership was low. There wasn't really much to do, so it's disappointing. So I really don't want to put any more into Magic Arena than I already have, since I already have some wild cards left over and 30 packs worth of gold. So I think I should be good. And I also have a draft event from what do you call it, from the code, from the from the booster thing. So I mean, from the pre-release. So actually, if I go to another pre-release, which is this week, I think. Yeah, pre-release is this week. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm going to do pre-release because it's usually crowded, but if my friend wants to go, I'm going to go. Otherwise, I'm probably going to skip pre-release because it's way too crowded. So, what do you call it? That's it with Magic. I mean, we'll see what happens with the channel in Magic. It's been rough, but we'll see what happens. As far as next topic, World of Warcraft. Oh, this one's going to be short. World of Warcraft PTR 8.2 is up. It looks like it's basically the same thing as Timeless Isles, if you remember in Mr. Pandaria. There's still one more zone to be unlocked that's not unlocked yet. But I don't know if I'm going to resub to WoW because I'm getting that WoW itch that's hard. As a past hardcore casual WoW player, it's kind of hard not to resist new expansions and content. So it's hard to do it, but I'm realizing that after playing some of the PTR, it's kind of the same old stuff over again with like a different mechanic and a different skin over it. So unless the next island, which is Nazatar, I think it's called, unless that island is like really cool, I'm probably not gonna resub. Holy crap! It's like people just screaming, kids. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It would be nice to resub, but I mean, I have nothing really to do in World of Warcraft, so it kind of sucks. So that's World P2R. In real life, last topic. In real life, what do you call it? I'm doing the hospital job is finally finalized this week. Once it gets finalized this week, I get my hours. Then I can actually plan my schedule. I mean, it's supposed to be, I think, 4 hours a week, which kind of blows because I was hoping to do a bit more just so I can structure my time, but we'll see what happens. I mean, hopefully it goes well. I mean, I was more excited for it 4 months ago when I started signing up, but now that it's taken about 3 or 4 months, it just, it's kind of worn off, and I'm just hoping that due to my internal struggles recently, it's just hard to get excited, or just, what do you call it? Yeah, it's hard to get excited about things. It's been hard for me to pretty much do anything at the moment, as I've been really giving up on a lot of stuff. Like Magic, I've kind of almost given up on Magic as far as just in real life, which kind of blows, and I've given up on a lot of things. So my mental state, I would say, to be honest, isn't really in the best state right now, but there's not much I can do about it until this job starts up, and hopefully it can change it around. Or if the streams do well, then that would be nice, but I'm not betting on that at all. But we'll see what happens. So the job starts officially hopefully next week, and we'll see what happens. And that's pretty much it. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for standing by and enjoying the content on the channel. Maybe we'll get some more WoW out. Definitely more Magic Arena once the patch comes out on Thursday. And I will see you guys next time.